Namaste. Welcome to Inner Peace to Global Peace, our 21 days series. I am Satya Kalra, your host and happiness coach and self-transformation coach, and also the founder of Path to Anandam. Inner Peace to Global Peace, 21 days program for blissful journey and meditation through the blissful journey. So today is day 4, and our Inner Peace to Global Peace series program has started with the one goal in mind, and that goal is how can we cultivate inner peace before we can make a difference in the world. As Thomson Kemp said, first keep peace with yourself, then you can bring the peace to others. Dalai Lama also said, first we have to cultivate the peace within ourselves before we can bring it to other people's life, or before we can make a difference to other people's. Every day we have a program for about 40 plus minutes. First 20 minutes is my talk, your questions, our celebrations together, and another 20 minutes, about 20 minutes is meditation and question and answers. So again, welcome Shikhaji, Dharmendraji, and many others joining us. I'm honored to be with you, and also so fortunate that we are all together to celebrate the International Peace Month. And every day we are cultivating one quality which can enhance the peace within ourselves, which can give us more peace within ourselves. And when we have a more peace and more harmony within ourselves, then we can raise the consciousness of many. Because peace is not just for you and just for me, but in order to bring it in the universe, make a difference in the global peace, we have to make sure that whatever the threats we have right now, we have many threats, many atomic weapons, terrorism, global warming, and you name it. Threats from families to the universe, to the whole world. Wars. Wars is the biggest problem, or this comes in a many different forms, terrorism, etc. So in order to have the peace within ourselves and connect it with the universe, what do we need to do? And to me, we can create the peace in the whole universe with no time. We just have to transform ourselves. We just have to cultivate the peace within ourselves. So we have spoken other 3 days. And first day we spoke about peace. What is peace? Second day we spoke about the barriers to our peace, our negativity, our stress, our grudges, our hatred. All these cause the negativity and the stress in us. And once we have developed those, or we have those, then what happens? We just go and spread it all over the family and community. So we have to enrich ourselves with peace. And peace means calmness of mind, serenity of mind, and heart is filled with love and compassion. And we all have a different definitions for peace, but to me, peace is when mind is full with calmness and heart is filled with love and compassion and hands are filled with kindness. So then the question comes, how can we cultivate the peace within ourselves so we can spread it to others? Awareness. We have to awaken our consciousness because, as I said, peace is the nature of consciousness. And if the consciousness is not awakened, if we live in a darkness, if we live in a ignorance, we cannot cultivate peace. So in order for us to cultivate peace, we have to awaken our consciousness. And that's what we spoke about yesterday. And today, we are going to speak about another element. Peace through forgiveness. So how could we bring additional qualities, virtues within ourselves? Because what is forgiveness? We all have a different definitions for forgiveness. And I would like you to write your comments in the comment section. Then what is the forgiveness to you? But to me, forgiveness, if you look at the spelling of forgive, forgive, forgiveness. So what are we going to give away? Give away our hatred, our resentment, letting go of all the anxieties and stress within ourselves which have caused us lot of disharmony in our system. We have paid the price with our health problems, with our emotional problems, with our mental problems, with our disconnection to our heart, our soul. So what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is the nature of consciousness, which we have to cultivate, but it gets covered with resentment and hatred. And they are not just made by us. We have those experiences when we were growing up. Many things have happened to us. We felt helpless. And undesirable things, unfavorable things have happened to us, which have given us a lot of resentment. And we are still carrying that coal in our hands, in our heart, and our heart is burning with it. And we are paying the big price. And that big price is losing our smile, losing our happiness. So I think it is about time that we let go the forgiveness. Through forgiveness, we let go all of our resentments, our hatreds, our complaints, our negativity, because study shows, in fact, there was a study done in forgiveness department. There is a department, and one of the research was done in the Stanford University and also in the University of Michigan, that what are the effects of forgiving, and also what are the effects of not forgiving. And again, all these negativity causes our adrenal gland to release the cortisol, increase the toxins in our system. And through forgiveness, we can dissolve these toxins, transform those toxins into endorphins. And how are we going to do that? Because those toxins are going to weaken all the physiological system, from renal system to digestive system, endocrine system, cardiovascular system, weakens our immune system. We develop all kind of immune deficiency diseases and autoimmune diseases and anxiety related diseases, which are all related to the toxins which gives the stress, and the stress causes us all kind of problems, blood pressure, insomnia, etc. So we pay a very big price for holding that coal of resentment and hatred in our system. So it is about time that we let all this resentment and hatred go. And that's what forgiveness means. Forgive. Give what? Give away our resentment and hatred and stress and anxiety and negativity, and cultivate with positivity, with love and compassion. Because forgiveness gives the birth to love and compassion. Actually, it is a precursor for love and compassion. As Gandhiji said, that forgiveness is the sign of strength. So how can we develop that strength? Does anyone have an answer here? I would love to hear from you. But even if we have to do only one thing to forgive, that is stop blaming. What happens when somebody criticizes us? We immediately think about, a lot of negativity comes and we start blaming many situations, many people, because that is one of the signs that we are holding on to some pain and resentment which has been caused to us in the past. So we have to stop blaming, because whatever has happened to us, we have no control on it anymore. We cannot do anything about it. Can we do anything about it? No. Let go. Because it is causing us more harm. And we are not, forgiveness is not something that we do it for others. It benefits us physically, emotionally, mentally. So we have to learn to forgive. And first thing we do, we stop blaming others. Learn a lesson from it. Because this whole universe is our school. And it's all divine play. We are just the actors. So let's not get attached to those calamities or these happenings, what happened to us. Just let go. We were just a part of the play. We played our role the best. And other people played their role the best, whatever they knew the best. Just let go. And by letting go, we are enlightening ourselves. We are bringing that golden light within us. That's why forgiveness is called the health booster. Actually, I have written a small poem for that what is the power of forgiveness. So I'm going to read it to you. It says, the forgiveness is letting go of guilt and resentment. It is the function of consciousness, and it is the tool for self-transformation. So forgiveness is also a spiritual practice, which we call it sadhana. It is anti-aging. You know why it is called anti-aging? Because Once we let it go, we start smiling again, and when we smile, we look a lot younger because every cell of our body smiles. It rejuvenates us. It starts producing the needed hormones which are not harmful for our system. Start synthesizing the proteins in our body, the enzymes in our body, which remove all the toxins. So forgiveness is a detoxification process. It's like a pill. It's a detoxicated. For detoxification, it is a prescription to me. It is a pill which we can take it every day. So forgiveness is also an energy booster. Think about it. When we feel resentful, complaining, then what happens? Can you relate to that? We feel so weak. Sometimes we have headaches. In fact, we feel sick. But forgiveness, that's a booster, energy booster. If you like it, you can send some hearts. Because we need the hearts to celebrate. We need the balloons to celebrate. We need your likes to celebrate. And these 21 days are celebration to cultivate peace within ourselves, cultivate happiness within ourselves, cultivate anandam within ourselves, rejuvenate ourselves, and give us the new life, new lease on our life. So these 21 days are very, very important. So thank you very much for sending the hearts. It is a sign of strength, not a weakness, as Gandhiji said. It is the relationship builder, family builder, and it is a path to your true self, your inner beauty, your inner being, and it is the path to connect body, mind, and our soul, our spirit. So it's a connector. And it is a path to eternal happiness, peace, anandam. It is called Satchit Ananda. So to me, happiness comes with forgiveness. So forgiveness is the path to ananda. So then the question comes, thank you very much for sending hearts. And thank you very much for sending your likes. So how we can practice it? That question comes all the time. So first, as I mentioned yesterday, and I have been mentioning every day, that get a notebook. Any notebook, not necessarily it has to be red or it has to be like this, but get a notebook and write down that what would you like to forgive in your life, which is losing or which is giving you some unhappiness in your life. And also, who do you want to forgive? I'm sure we all have a list of people who we want to forgive. And also we have the list of things we want to forgive. So forgiveness is our key to happiness. Thank you, Cynthia. I love it. Thank you. And so in order to cultivate that happiness, forgiveness. Make a list of people you want to forgive, the things you want to forgive. And those could be Mother Nature. Some of the calamities happen to you in your life, or some of the hurts you have experienced, or some of the unfavorable things have happened to you while you were growing up. Maybe your parents, maybe your siblings, maybe your neighbors. Certain things happened to all of us while we were growing up. And also, we have caused certain things to other people as well. So make a list of the things which you are feeling guilty about it, that you wish you have not done that. So make a list of those things. And today we are going to meditate. But once you make the list, then during the meditation, I will give you a guided meditation. And in the guided meditation, our mantra for today is, I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. So let's all sit together wherever you are, very gently. Close your eyes, but make sure that you sit in a very comfortable position, as long as you are not driving and you are not operating any machinery. And make sure the area around your stomach is loose. In other words, if you are wearing some belt, then you could loosen your belt because it blocks the energy in the third chakras, which is right around that area. And also make sure your hips, your back, your neck and head areas are aligned, because during the meditation we generate a lot of positive energy which flows through our chakras, which is also called Kundalini Shakti. It flows from the bottom of our spine, goes all the way to the crown chakra, which is located in the head region. So we want to make sure that that energy is not blocked during this process. So take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and exhale. So take another deep breath all the way down to your stomach, hold it, exhale, inhale, exhale, and now breathe normally. And with every breath, smile. Breathe in, smile, exhale, smile, smile, and now continue to breathe normally, and with every breath say relax. Inhale, relax, exhale, relax. You could say it loudly or you could just say it quietly. And now focus on your nostrils. And feel the air going in and coming out through your nostrils. So all the breathings we are doing through the nostrils, not through the mouth. Breathe in through the nostril, breathe out through the nostril. And feel the pure oxygen through your nostrils going into the lungs and filling every cell of the lungs. And make sure with every breath you continue to smile. And now that pure oxygen, the pure energy is flowing from lungs to heart, and with blood stream, the pure energy is flowing from lungs to the lower part of the body, and filling the stomach area to the thighs, legs, knees, all the way down to your toes, and the pure energy is coming back, the traveling back from the toes to the feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, thighs, and moving upward to the stomach area, to the chest area, all the way from toes to the shoulder area, traveling to arms, elbows, hands, to the fingers, traveling back to the neck area, and enriching every vertebra of the spine and the entire back. And the energy is moving upward toward the jaws, tongue, ears, eyes, forehead, to the entire head region. The entire body is filled with pure energy, Anandamay energy, Anandamay Shakti, the healing energy. Now focus on your heart. And feel the pure energy is expanding to the entire body. Every cell of the body is enriched with pure energy. Every genes, DNA, every atom, electron, protons, empty spaces in the body are all filled with pure healing energy. And now repeat with me that I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for for the any mistakes I might have caused to my parents while I was growing up, to my siblings, to my any other family members. Ask for forgiveness. That please forgive me. And thank them for all the good times you have with them. Think about the good times you spend with them. And thank them. And now, bring all of your family members or particular one which you want to bring it in front of you, maybe your parents first. And just say, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And think about the mistakes you think they have made it, or they could have done it differently. I forgive you all the mistakes they have made with you, raising you, knowingly or unknowingly. Then just say the same thing to your siblings, that I forgive you for any mistakes or all the mistakes you have made during we were growing together. Maybe they have taken your toys and break them. Maybe they have taken some food away from your lunch boxes. Whatever you can think about, just forgive them. To your life partner, bring the life partner in front of you and say, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you for all the mistakes you might have made in my life, knowingly or unknowingly. And also please forgive me for making any mistakes which I might have made knowingly or unknowingly. Bring any person in front of you you would like to forgive, or you want to ask for forgiveness. Forgive the nature which might have caused some tornadoes in our life, some calamities, some storms, some earthquakes, some accidents in our life. Forgive the Mother Nature. Let go of all the resentments. Just like a helium balloon, you have imagine you are holding on the string of a helium balloon, and that helium balloon is filled with all of your pains and miseries and resentments and guilt feelings. Let that balloon go. Free your balloon. Let it go. It's just like you are dropping a coal from your heart. And your heart is not burning anymore. It is filled with love and compassion. So give your love and compassion to everybody in your life. Feel that your body is expanding all the way to the far end of the walls in your house. Wherever you are in your home, just let your body expand with love and compassion to the entire neighborhood, to the community, to the whole nation and neighboring countries, Far East countries, Middle East, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Europe, Africa, Australia, Canada, the whole universe. Just feel that you have no boundaries. Your entire body is filled with pure, Anandamay, pure, peaceful energy which is expanding. Around you, upward, downward. Some of them you might be experiencing some sensation in your body, or your neck might be uplifting and raising, bending backward, upward. You might be seeing some light. It's all normal. Feel that there are no boundaries. We are all one. The only energy and light is there. We came from one source. We are all one. Feel the oneness with the whole universe. No boundaries of color, creed, any religion, any caste, any countries. We are all one. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Peace for my body, peace for my mind, and peace for the universe. May God bring the peace in everybody's life. The people who are hurting other people because they are filled with hatred. So let's pray for them, forgive them and pray for them that may Almighty give the peace, cultivate the peace, cultivate the love and compassion in all. So we all become the peaceful soul. We are the peaceful souls. We are the love, peace, anandam. That is our true nature. That's who we are. So let's experience that, because the energy of one individual, this pure energy of one individual, is influencing and destroying the negativity in this universe of million folds. So let's all be the peace ambassadors and cultivate this collective energy and send it to the whole universe. And now rub your hands and put it on your head. Massage your forehead, your face, your entire body. And you can continue to rub your hands and put it on the areas on the body which you are experiencing some pain or difficulties, because your hands are filled with pure healing energy. So when you are at home, you can continue to sit and do that. But thank you very much for being a part of cultivating this pure energy, pure healing energy, peaceful energy, which is cultivating the peace within us. And then we are expressing, manifesting, and sending and spreading this peace to the whole universe. So that today's tip is that before going to bed, just look at your list, the one which we talked about, making a list of the people you want to forgive or the things you want to forgive. So before going to bed, just forgive one item or one person out of that list. And not only that you just forgive that person, as Gandhiji said, that the forgiveness is the sign of strength. And sometimes we don't feel that we have that strength. So we pray to Almighty that please give us enough strength so we can forgive. We can practice the forgiveness. We can cultivate that love and compassion in our heart so we can forgive that individual or that particular item. So again, tomorrow we will be coming back at the same time. So if you have any questions, please, you can send the comments and your questions on Facebook, through our email, like satya@ptaus.org. And also you can go to our website. Here is my email address. I hope you can see it. Here is our website. You can log on there. And also, I'm Satya Kalra, your host. And I'm so thankful that we could all come together and transform ourselves and cultivate the peace in ourselves and be a part of the universe of being a peace ambassador, because one of us could make a difference in the energy of almost 1 million people. So when we cultivate this positive energy, this forgiveness energy, this transformation energy, this peace within us, when we do it collectively, we are so powerful. And we can send this to the whole universe, and the universe makes the changes. It sends that energy to almost 1 million people. So we don't need that many people to create the peace. When each individual creates the peace, the whole universe will transform. So then we don't need to even think about creating the global peace. Global peace becomes automatically with each of us practicing the peace. So cultivating the inner peace and taking it to whole global peace. So again, I will see you tomorrow on the same subject, inner peace to global peace. And tomorrow will be our 5th day, and continue to have this blissful journey and meditation with us. And have any questions, please log on to our Facebook pages or subscribe to our YouTube pages. And also, if you have any questions, I do give the personal coaching as well. So I would be happy to speak to you. So thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. And follow us and share these messages with your friends. Forward them to your family members so they can join us and they can benefit, because this is not just only few people's job or few people. We want to transform every one of us and take all the pains and miseries and unhappiness and stress out of us, and experience our true being, the true beauty within ourselves, and experience the ultimate happiness, peace, anandam. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, and God bless you.